Michael,
Right. Nice to meet you, Daniel.
nice to see you again. So for the people at home, Michael, can you just give us a wee bit of an introduction?
Yes, of course. So my name is Michael Zhang. I work for the Belfast Trust, and I've been knowing Daniel for about a year now, haven't we? Yeah. So normally just a 9 to 5 busy job, but started off quite heavy, about 104 kilograms. Yes, and then had about 20 kilograms of weight drop with Daniel's help. Yep.
Awesome. So tell me then, or tell the people listening, what were the things you were struggling with before you came to me?
So I think I started off as no idea what I'm supposed to do, really. Just wanted to do to drop the weight, knowing going to the gym is what I'm supposed to do, but I had no prior gym experience and I have no idea how to drop any weight apart from maybe increase my exercise, but I've tried that for a few months with no success. Yeah.
What else did you try back then? Or tell us, what did you believe? What did you think that you have to do? Elaborate on that a little bit.
So it's a bit hard to say because at that stage I had no idea what really to do. So I was thinking maybe just increase my exercise amount or what else to do. Maybe decrease my intake. I didn't know how to do that. So like eat less, but I don't know how to eat less. And so didn't really have any idea and say no result from my own effort really.
And how long were you stuck in that position?
For a couple of months. So started as a New Year resolution and then tried for a couple of months. Can't remember exactly how many months, but maybe 2 or 3, but seeing no results. Yep.
Okay, so you touched on the nutrition side of things, and you and I have come to understand
Yes.
that that's the most important thing.
Yes.
So tell us, because for me, having you as a client, because of your background, your family situation, it was a little unique. So tell people listening how we were able to incorporate your current lifestyle with your family into your nutrition protocols.
Yeah. So I think as Asian background, we have different diet completely to what normally Western diet is. So it's a bit hard to track and hard to calculate on like how much calorie intake. So I think Daniel introduced me to the my FitnessPal app, which is very good. It helps me to track down or give me at least a rough guidance as to how much would I eat. I think together with Daniel, it's like I didn't actually have to put too much effort into the diet, which is a bit of a surprise. So initially, I thought I'm going to have to work very hard to track everything down, but I think Daniel was able to work with me and we were able to get me into a rough ballpark figure as to how much I need to eat, how much calorie I need to put in. And now the most important thing is I got an idea as to like how much I need to eat in order for me to drop weight. I think that's the most important thing. Yeah.
And how much weight have you dropped?
So like I said at the beginning, so with Daniel's training program and as advice, I was able to drop about 20 kilos. So that's 2 stone, wasn't it? Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was, and that was in 4 months.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
literally half a stone per month.
Yeah.
Great result. And so for clarity for the people listening, we actually
Yeah.
finished up our program a while back. You continued to
Yes.
stay with me on
Oh, yes.
like an
Yes.
online capacity.
Yes.
Why did you
Yes.
decide to stay on for that extra support?
So I think I do need the extra support because I think that's the most important thing that from yourself that can provide to us. So actually, before I thought personal trainer, probably like everybody else, it's just training for an hour, teach you what to do in the gym, and then you are left on your own. But I think Daniel is completely different in that it gives me sort of lifestyle advice. It gave me a whole system as to how to control my weight, how to improve. So I think that's definitely worth it. So it's not like Daniel just get you into the gym like once a week or twice a week, but actually he keeps on in touch with me and continue to provide support. I think that's very important. And I was able to maintain my weight for the past how many months now? Like 4 to 6 months now. Yeah, so I was able to maintain what I have lost. And I know what to do if I want to lose more weight. And if I need, I can always get back to Daniel for additional training. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. And what would you say to anyone who was considering starting one of my programs?
Definitely go for it. Yeah, there is it's definitely worth it. So I think you should definitely give it a try. Yeah.
And what's your biggest takeaway, Michael? What's the biggest takeaway from your journey over the last 10 months now?
I think two. One is you definitely need to give this a try. Daniel will definitely provide you with a system rather than just 1 or 2 tips on how to improve, and that will stick with you for life. And in terms of the other thing I've learned is it actually not that hard if you work with Daniel. So I didn't have to modify my diet that much. So I didn't have to change my diet style completely, or I need to have no family life, or I can't go out for a weekend, or I can't eat what I want. So I just need to work with Daniel, and what he said is absolutely correct. So if he said it's going to be a kilo a week, and if you stick with what his program is, yeah, that's definitely not a problem, and it wasn't very hard at all.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Michael, thank you very much.
No problem,
Thanks for
Daniel.
taking time to share that with us today. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Thanks,
Yeah,
buddy.
no
Have a
problem.
good one. Bye, bye, bye.
You too. Bye.